Hi guys, my name's Ogilvie and welcome back to the channel. We're going to play some more Pokemon Leaf Green, and we finished up last time. We pretty much just finished the bike route. If you head up in here, I believe there's a Professor Oak's guy. Oh no, there isn't. I thought there was. I thought there was a wee guy sitting there. It must be the other side. This wee guy will swap you a Slowbro for a Lickitung, which I believe is the only way you can get a Lickitung. Might be wrong. I think that's the only way you can get a Lickitung in this generation. But we've got a couple of wee battles down here on the foot of Route 18. I'm going to put Nagato up on top. Just to sort of deal with it. We've got a couple of wee things I want to pick up, and then we can start heading our way south from here using Surf, which is it's a big thing. We're going to be sort of moving towards where you can actually capture Articuno, and it is a point where you probably could go and get it just now. I believe when I was playing Pokemon, as soon as I got my Surf, I used to go and catch Articuno, then Zapdos, and then wait, and then you get Moltres at the end. But well, I think we're going to just wait. We'll wait it out, guys. We'll wait until we get the we'll wait until we complete Pokemon League. I think it's something to look forward to. If we get it all done now, then what we'll look forward to other than the post game sort of side of things. So we'll try and get Nagato up some levels. I think Nagato will maybe get to like 38 after battling a couple of these trainers, hopefully, because Nagato is now really falling behind. I want to be getting some like Carbos. I think I've said this before in the previous episode. Like we need to get some Carbosses and things like that on Nagato, and try and get some levels there. But the payday, look at that. I mean, what, with 11 levels above these Pokemon, we're absolutely just smacking them. Aaliyah. So that's pretty much where my mindset sets at for today. We'll try and get some battles done south of the border, south of the. What am I trying to say? When we go surfing, we'll try and get some battles done and make our way along that route. I don't even know what that route's called, to be honest. I know we've got some battles before the surf. So I've got a couple of things I wanted to talk about, and I'll just crack on with them. I don't know why I'm watching this. Like I'm sitting watching, I'm going Spearow, just drawing a blank. Like come on, we've absolutely just annihilated 3 Spearows and a Fearow. We'll just keep going. So I've got a couple of things I wanted to speak about. One of which is Rachel's business. I think I mentioned it a couple of times now in the channel, but it's really picking off now. She's doing so well. And you know, I just had to mention it. It's just to sort of give her some recognition. She's been putting in a lot of long hours now, and not really having much reward, but it's all started to pay off now. I think you'll know yourself, especially if you're like self-employed and that, you rack in a load of hours and you don't really notice it until payday comes, pretty much. So she's been doing well. Oh, Pursuit, that's going to wipe us out, isn't it? Oh, that didn't do much. That doubles in power. So it does. So see if I'm switching out there, instead of having 40 base power, it jumps to 80. I don't know how Pursuit works, but that's just the way it is. Level 38, we got there in the end, and 41 for Zippo. Fantastic. That's the first 41, I think. Am I right in saying that? Possibly. Do you know, I'm completely out of it. I've just had my dinner, and then after my dinner, like a little sweet something after my dinner, and actually I think I mentioned it a couple of episodes ago. We went to the cow shed, or the coo shed if you're Scottish, and picked up dessert. So I went down there. I can't remember what day it was, and I got myself another banoffee pie, and I've just literally scanned the whole thing before starting here. So, oh, it's fantastic. Do you know? I'm gonna feel it later on when I'm just sitting like bulging, like my belly bulging, just like for my dinner and all that. So. It's brilliant. Do you know, I could eat an air one. I've ate the full thing. I'm looking at the tub now thinking, why are you not twice the size? But for $3.50 I'm kind of glad it's not, because it would be a fortune. So that's been what's been going on with me recently. Recently I've been doing my driveway as well over the weekend, and I actually made some really good headway. I managed to get the area where I parked the A45 all slabbed and sat in place. I haven't done like the grouting in between. You probably don't know what grouting is, but it's like the wee bits in between slabs to stop them from wobbling. I've not done that, and the reason for that is I want to drive over it a good few times so they settle into place, and then I'll do the grouting. See, smart, big brain, thinking about the future. I know what I'm doing. Let's go for another payday. We've been racking up some coins there. I don't know if you're watching. We skipped a couple of paydays, and we should be doing not too bad. I believe Fearow is one of the Pokemon that can learn Drill Peck, and that's a frightening move. Like, that wipes you out in one go, regardless of your level and things like that. There's been a few times where I've been caught out. I think Zapdos learns it. I feel like Zapdos has got it, and I think you can get it straight away with Zapdos. I think it's one of the movesets it actually knows. Let's quickly go and heal up now that we're back into the bigger city. And we've got HM04 to go and pick up. That's the next thing we're going to need to be on our journey. And I've thought about this, who I'm going to teach it to. Obviously, everyone's going to be thinking Gamakichi, but it's not going to be Gamakichi. I quite like Body Slam. There is a Pokemon that I can think would be better for type coverage, is probably the words to say. So if we go into here, we've got a wee guy up the corner, and he's going to say blah 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 blah. You've got my gold teeth. That was the gold teeth we picked up from the safari, if you can't remember. And he's going to give us HM04. So you literally do need to get those gold teeth to get something. I completely forgot at the time. I don't even think I mentioned it. And we're going to move this boulder. I can't remember what it is here. I feel like it's maybe like a rare candy or something like that. It's nothing too interesting, I don't think. So we're going to use Strength, and it is going to be Zippo. We've had Scratch on Zippo from day dot, and I feel like it's time to like double the power. Like, look at that, like 40 to 80. And it's good type coverage. That's the way I'm seeing it right now. And we've only got one more move that I want to teach to Zippo, and then that's Zippo's moveset's going to be all done and dusted. I don't think we've got it, to be honest. Nah, we don't have that. Let's see, frustration, return. Nah, we don't have that. So we can move this boulder out the way, I believe now. I believe you get that after the... What badge is that? The 5th badge? And this, I don't know. I was right in saying it was a rare candy. Do you know, I knew it, but I didn't know it, if you know what I mean. Like, I wasn't 100% sure on it. So we need to run all the way back round. Do you think there'd be like a wee path here just to take you there? But no, we need to run all the way right round. Now that we've got our stuff all sorted. So another thing I wanted to speak about was, do you know, I'm not even too sure. What am I going to speak about? We'll just rattle on with it. My favourite movie. I've got like a list of things I want to speak about, my favourite sort of side of things. And like, when I was younger, I think everyone, like, when they were in their kids' age, they always had like a favourite movie. And mine was always the Pokemon movie, the second one, the 2000 or whatever it was called. I can't remember the exact name of it. That was my favourite movie when I was growing up. We had it on video. That tells you how long ago that was. Before DVDs were invented, before Blu-ray. And I remember watching that all the time. Do you know something I don't really remember? I was actually talking to my brother about this. I think it's my brother, maybe my mum, about how you used to plug in your video and then have to rewind it all the way back to the start. But if you're the same age as me, you'll maybe know what I'm talking about. You'll maybe feel my pain, but that was an absolute nightmare, having to wait the 5 minutes while it rewound itself all the way right back. Let's go for another payday. The Gatto's just going to be racking up some coins for us. It's absolutely fantastic. And we're probably going to need a lot of the super repels. I think I've got 10 or so in the bag, so we should be alright stocked up for that. We'll double check obviously before we go surfing. But in recent times, my favourite movies now, I've got quite a few. I like all my Marvel stuff. I've actually got a tattoo on my left arm that is a Pikachu dressed up as Thor. It's quite a generic tattoo, but I suppose it's not generic. Not many folk have it, but it's one of my favourite tattoos I've got. In fact, probably is my favourite tattoo. And it's like the crossover for me, loving Pokemon as a child, and still even to this day I still quite love Pokemon. It's a brilliant. Let's see this. I'm just enjoying playing it as well as chatting, doing it. I'm quite glad I get to do this and post videos about it, like, because otherwise I'd just be sitting here in silence playing the game myself. It's quite sad, isn't it? It's actually quite sad to think about. So in recent times it's been the Marvel movies. I absolutely love all of them, to be honest. Towards the tail end of Marvel, so like your Black Panther, I'm trying to think all the more recent ones. Ant-Man, I really liked Ant-Man. I thought that was really good. But the original thing that got me into Marvel was the Iron Man movies. They're absolutely fantastic. Like, they're probably up there, like, as my favourite one. It would be the first Iron Man movie. I don't know, it's just so good. And the fact there's 3 of them as well just makes it even better. It's just so much more watching, isn't it? Wolf of Wall Street's an honourable mention. If you've not seen Wolf of Wall Street, definitely watch it. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio in it, and it's based off of a true story, I believe. I can't remember what the guy's name is. Is it Jason Belford or something like that? And he's basically a hustler, robbing folk of money through Wall Street, like promising them things and then not giving it to them, sort of thing. So he eventually gets put in prison and stuff like that. But it's good. It's really good. I don't want to ruin it all for you. Obviously, like it's based on a true story. I believe the guy's actually like out of prison now, and he does like talks all over America about how he done it and things like that. So, which is absolutely mad to think. Like, obviously, there's a movie made about him, and he's just roaming the country, telling folk how to be bad, or how he was. It's not quite psychic type yet. I couldn't remember if it was a water psychic type, or if it wasn't. Let's go with another feint attack. I'm not really too sure what we can use against this. I feel like none of our attacks are really strong as of yet. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We're faster. We're going to be able to wipe out another feint attack, which won't miss. Fantastic. We'll take that. Oh, we're already 10 minutes in. Come on, let's think about it. Other honourable mentions. Oh no, I've put myself on the spot now. We watched all the Harry Potter stuff recently. That was really good. But it probably wasn't my favourite sort of side of things. I do really enjoy it, but I wouldn't say it's up there as my favourite. I can't really think, to be honest. There you go. Marvel and Wolf of Wall Street, definitely. Aye, they are. They're like top tier movies. Most of the Marvel stuff, I still haven't seen Captain. No, I've seen Captain America. I haven't seen Captain Marvel. Is it Captain Marvel? I've heard it's terrible, so there you go. There's some knowledge for you. I don't know why I healed my Pokemon. I was actually want to go to the store and buy stuff. But we're going to end the episode here while I just quickly check out my bag and see if we do actually have that. Look at 8 rare candies. God, if I can speak right. And 18 super repels. We're absolutely fine. We'll get into the surfing in the next episode, but that's going to be it for this episode, so I'll catch these guys in the next one. Oh, I'm completely missing out. Like and follow, like and subscribe, all that sort of good stuff. Check the description, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!